one thing about this particular Real Madrid team near say last season omukwa kwaje the 14th UEFA Champions League, you know. Omubo Chelsea, Omubo Liverpool, so Manchester City. And we from Chelsea, no movie called Manchester City in the semis, then Liverpool in the finals. This time around, almost share Chelsea, ABM Chelsea film. Almost also ever be share team friend Manchester City en route to go into the Champions League final. Already, so much as share Liverpool. And obode eba ababe pemu into this particular encounter. It's Real Madrid against English sides in this particular contest. But Abu Dhabi eneme pese e hwe nyoma bi kakra bi ene nyoma bi ebetime decide games ne nyanti ase ye bebre. There is a myth about this competition. There is a history about this competition. By sometimes there was a team hunu baby asumesi an obenten eta ye ne nyoma de fa a the nyana wins a wanya in the UEFA Champions League this season. Ama nyoma ekoye Edemomo. It's Abu Dhabi. You look at this particular Real Madrid team, and we are all going to bear witness as to Nkofuku meet starting game. No, Ediama ye team friend of Real Madrid. Abu Siakako any Mabenya goalkeeper friend Role Courtois. I no likely so better goal post Mudiamomo. Eduardo Camavinga, aka Lexento Bizarrazu. No Benjamin Babo the left back on the Amomo. Then Rubenya Alaba, any Rudiger as the number 4 and number 5. Danny Carvajal. The entire Alaba, any Abranti friend Rudiger Bonnie, the suspension of Abranti friend Eda Militao.
Oh, okay.
In the second leg against Chelsea, no, on your red card, on your yellow card, be money, on your accumulation of yellow cards, beat, you know, everyone on a conchain. Then Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, Valverde, Dani Carvajal playing the right back. Then Karim Benzema, Vinicius Junior, and then Abranti friend Rodrigo. Manchester City in this particular aspect. Abu Dhabi, Edison, then they are 3 back now, Motaibo Nano. Manola Kanji, Nathan Akinshad and you fully fit coming into this particular game. It's Manola Kanji, Ruben Diaz, Kyle Walker, just to deal with the pace of players with Vinicius Junior. Then Ubenya Rodri, John Stones, Bernardo Silva, Jack Grealish, Ike Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne, just behind Ellen Holland in this particular encounter. But Abu, in the quest to be very successful among these particular two teams, Real Madrid will be counting on the quality of these 3 players. Karim Benzema, Vinicius Junior, Ana Rodrigo. Karim Benzema, Vinicius Junior, Ana Rodrigo. Then Manchester City will be counting on the brilliance of Nkofomi and Sawi. I there screen you see. Ellen Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne, Ana Bernardo Silva. It's Real Madrid, our front 3, I rely on them. City Susu, our front 3, I rely on them. Now, Omobusa question is, Kawamu de Kabudia be almost on Faswane saying, I didn't know Muma as a man, your who the more will be seen. But Abu, this is the average 4-3-3 Real Madrid formation and normally on Motaibo.
Okay.
Anyhow, Musiti Dili. Now on your screen, no say no movie also. It shows the shape of Real Madrid whenever they are in possession. And this highlights the importance of one player or one in their setup, a friend Rodrigo. But Yebebasu in that particular aspect. But Vinicius, in terms of the runs in behind the defensive lines of opponents and creating spaces for himself in these particular situations, no, and difficult. As a left winger, Vinicius, anytime be Abu Dhabi, what tell him, I on the hand more the left winger na LW. I was so saying now, who make sure say anytime be or create space for himself to isolate opponent, you know, or move full back and almost center back in 1v1 situations. This is Vinicius Junior. It is the beyond the water. Then it's just one pass from the midfield straight to Vinicius. Then you understand, say, or isolating we are. The next one, your chances creation. Opponent, OJ the center backs will have to also make sure somebody occupied. Do you hear the passing movement of Real Madrid? Abrante Feni Vinicius, anytime will be creating space for himself, Biano, the next available pass will be going to move pressing the crown. Karim Benzema will have to drop into the center of the midfield, come for the ball, then Obe making sure it's a true pass, and when it's straight to Vinicius, then you get your chance from that particular aspect. And it shows you the quality of Vinicius. In most of the games, it's only Abrante Feni Karim Benzema, always they are combining. It's Abu Dhabi, where this is one particular game between Real Madrid and team friend Chelsea. Shadia Kakrebi. Last season, Vinicius assisted Karim Benzema 5 times.
Oh, okay.
This season, we assisted it twice.
Okay.
Twice, no Bakuni. Share the movement of Vinicius. Danny Carvajal. Benzema. I say how they linked up. Hama pass in the Vinicius. So then Vinicius assists Karim Benzema.
Yes.
It's almost when it comes to movement. From Carvajal, Karim Benzema very relaxed. Say, remember ha. Born in so far as Vinicius say we don't quite bet my day. Obetimi ashe. But he moves and makes sure so obetimi abwa. Then he links up with Karim Benzema and then Abu Dhabi. This is it. chance ne buy this arrow shows panai, then it is a goal. Then what check it here Vinicius in terms of Europe. Only the only player what me making 9 and I want taking on and I 99 attempts in take-ons. See and Chobi 99 attempts.
Wow.
And the way the screen you see, red in nature said they are successful. They are deep arsenal, they are successful. It is 99 take-ons attempted by Brante friend of Vinicius Jr. And we now see at the left hand side of the pitch. And then it is Vinicius. How about threat? And their more opponents. And Abu Dhabi, Vinicius in China watching. It is not only about some share no 1v1. There is something we call carries. Or Chua, or to be from one the movie from one zone, they call dangerous zones. And making sure say either so be assisted. And Abu Dhabi obesity. On the map we have here, I die a screen is yellow waha and a red waha. Red ne kasa about shots. And a yellow ne waha say ne kasa about chances creation. Now yellow ne waha na chances creation. The deep ne around pan deep no. Number of assists. When you're out of the chances creation,
okay.
It's the chances creation in Abu Dhabi. I had your creative bebre, but assist to do no any deep ones in the UEFA Champions League. Vinicius Junior team red one now kwakwa shot no shot near there. Emuda ho red no answer bibian but there goal no and a deep one the pa. It will also triple say Abu Dhabi normally the shooting area cutting or cutting in say na it was this part of the penalty box and a Vinicius style shooting. It will man an opportunity on this particular side until when in number one or the other side of the net. And Vinicius Junior, because of this particular kind of quality, prove so strong. Rodrigo as a man American, Rodrigo Real Madrid as a right winger. But the most important aspect of Rodrigo, they say original right winger when he was on about left. No any Benzema, any Vinicius about 1-2. No more you were free. It is what you say who didn't about occupy space no. It has all about your right back number and a left back no. And also about your center back no and number 50 and watch out when Rodrigo the number of chances are well creating and the number of ones are when you're in the short Abu Dhabi will be a cover right wing there and yet then pan Rodrigo goes are watching in an center right wing there wasn't care to say Vinicius there now and one left now or cutting in and was shooting at tornado no but when kwa there no do one goes now watching on FIFA and in the movement most of the chances are what him occupying now on FIFA because he moves centrally a lot, despite say Obo as a right winger. It is that particular position, and I know maybe explanation. We say half right space. Dani Carvajal. On your movie, as I took on better honor now, be dinner chino. Not Dani Carvajal about that particular position. Then they attack through that particular channel, and that quality actually the kind of fair football. Abante Feno, Rodrigo, where a typical example between Omo and Chelsea BM. Share Rodrigo, Obi about right wing away. Waban Fifi, Oba link with Vinicius Junior. Yes. Then the moment Oba and she play Odin Thiago Silva. When you Thiago Silva in the center back position,
space Kessie
pa. But pass we go through no, and then Danny Ceballos na kofa pass na Vinicius Junior.
Wow.
Because Vinicius Junior was the pace, and Obetima Katin and were dangerous on that particular drive. It was fair say now no BPM or PMA. Vinicius Junior instead of shot across, then you have Federico Valverde. Because when you have attention, you need to recover. This is the big space. Valverde were 2 opportunities. Now Kobeti shooting. But on making shots of the ball, we wrap an boxing. A square pass to Rodrigo, a goal.
Wow.
It is Real Madrid in terms of Karim Benzema, Rodrigo, and Vinicius Junior have ways of making sure somebody may exploit it. And another key player of Real Madrid, Brante Fede Thibaut Courtois. Abu, these numbers are crazy when it comes to Thibaut Courtois. This season we're facing 39 shots in the UEFA Champions League. That means averagely 4.88 per every single 90 minutes. But Abu, XGO say expected goals was Ankalis etimi etonatinem considered no. Abu Dhabi was Anka 10. No more shots now we face. No was Anka goals at on the net no 10. But goals are considered 6 per, which is a fewer than the expected goals and yet the 2 years was at on the net. So he's making a lot of saves. And our preventive 4.3 goals in this particular aspect. It will play a crucial role in Real Madrid in their quest to be successful in the Champions League. Last season, in the final alone, we're making 9 saves. A record enough since 2003-2004. No, beyond me, maybe. In the final. UEFA Champions League final. Courtois, maybe. And this is in time in, time out. Oh, your money Chelsea game, you could see crucial saves. But Thibaut Courtois. in this particular aspect in making sure say they will be successful. But over Manchester City, omo who odin nyina gina the turnovers, ye ka turnovers a. Kwa mo be fa so mo press, mo press wo na wo half na mo je ball na de na mo de be. And City and one, then obi enu say City kuta ball, omo you so good. City were in Haaland obetimi running into channels. City were Kevin De Bruyne obetimi decisive pass. Obi anim. But the greatest quality of Manchester City this season in the UEFA Champions League, I abu there because omo fa so press your opponent. Opponent na nkasa half.
Pressing on anu edimpa.
It where figures ebu is abu short end no na yellow no. You kasa short end no mo tackle no mo je ball na. Ade na mo de be ombo short. Eno ne yellow no. Then green no edge na homa go so we beat my shot na akọ franchise baby. But green here so omo je ball fi won ma. The predator saying na etimi ko akokoto na etimi mane e ma etimi nya bi a 1-0 2-0 bi in the end of the game and I say at the first half of the game or any time of the game. And we City turnovers mean na say ko mo fa so press opponent na. Mabu de be numbers e wa ha si bebre de bebre wa ha si. It omo ma kwan ma wo home.
Obegina so a.
City ma kwan ma wo home. But there are various styles of pressing. That is very important. About various styles of pressing, you free be the curved pressing. And no, and Manchester City almost set up in the 4-4-2, and I say 4-2-4 now. Share a constant comugina flat to say no. Share the real Bernardo Silva Gina say. I wasn't comugina flat, but Bernardo Silva actually hook a crack to say curve kakra. This is because on my force say opponent Nankasa center back. Now all control ball no either to go long or pass back to the goalkeeper. It is a goalkeeper and a very good goalkeeper with the feet. Around on to me escape the press of players we say Ellen Haaland and a branch of Kevin De Bruyne. And they have done this on more occasions. It is where Bernardo Silva or Chiaka Kreb no Jebono also closely gap no. Now you have the option say oh pass it Kevin Bernardo Silva beje board. Or the command goalkeeper unless it goes to the top. Top on the ate. Oko top na one echo. Jack Grealish.
Wow.
It is I say. It's the moment I won't pass the ball between your center backs. Not almost surrounding so that is the greatest quality of Manchester City in the UEFA Champions League this season.
Yes, but today.
Abu, both teams in our one my highlight no any the movement of Manchester City. Some call it a 3-back system, or some call it a day. But Abu, the decider of this particular game is going to be these three players for Real Madrid with how I mature the importance of Rodrigo, Vinicius, and Benzema. Then for Manchester City, how they are going to press them. But so beating Manchester City press, and say Real Madrid press will beat you. City now as aside pressing in this annual manner. About set pieces, corner kicks, span are better than any team in Europe. In the Champions League. Excellent record. City in your 10 corners be almost 1 goal.
Come here, Mate. Medasepa, why you do? Medasepa, did no. Yes, more goals.
Ukwa, the other one is a home or away and over 1.5.
I don't ever ball.
And the bebo.
Mate, Medasepa.